Hi, Dr. French.
Hi, Miss Spear. How are you today?
Good. I have some questions on Carpool for the Henderson campus. Thought you might could help.
Absolutely. And don't worry, you're not the only one with questions. It's a little confusing.
Well, thank you for your help.
Absolutely. Anytime. Let's go.
Okay. So tell me why I'm coming in off Center Avenue and taking a right on to, what is this road called?
This is called Meadow Street.
Okay.
Playground Carpool lines up all the way down Meadow Street and blocks the intersection for Henderson Avenue. So if you come down Henderson, you'll get stuck. It's better to come further down Meadows so you can get at the end of the line.
Okay, and when I'm approaching the carpool lane, I need to stay to the right?
Yes, stay to the right of the white lines and follow the arrows all the way to the teacher holding the stop sign.
And I'm assuming at that point, I stop.
Absolutely. Please stop.
Okay, Dr. French, we are going to approach middle carpool for drop-off and an example of picking up. So I'm taking a left off of Simmons, correct? What is this
Yes.
street I'm turning on
This
to?
is Griffin Avenue. This is the street that runs behind the school.
Okay, and typically there's a lot of vehicles here because everyone's coming to pick up their child.
That's right. But if you are really on the ball and you are the first one here, then you will come down Griffin Avenue, take a left into the school right at the Epiphany School of Global Studies sign.
Perfect. And if I get here in the morning, I want to make sure I'm not here before 7:30?
Correct. The gates will open at 7:30. If you get here any earlier, you block our teachers from being able to park.
And also, when I'm pulling in the morning, I need to pick a right or left lane.
Pick a lane and stick with it all the way to the end.
Okay, and once I pull up, I'm going to approach a teacher that is standing out with a sign, and typically I see it and it says stop once I approach her.
Yes, yes. And then once you stop, sit and wait until the teacher flips the sign to say unload, at which point all the children in your car will get out into the middle and walk down the middle lane to go to class.
Okay, and then she will let me exit the carpool lane, correct?
Yes, and when you exit, quiz, Miss Spear, which way do you turn?
Turn left?
Yes!
Oh, good.
Yes!
Okay.
Always turn left.
Well, and then, so when I come in the afternoon, there's two different carpool pickup times, correct?
Yes, 2:45 is for students in K through 2.
Okay.
3 o'clock is for students in 3 through 5.
And I don't want to be here early if I have an older child.
Right, unless you enjoy driving around the block, because that's what you'll be asked to do if you get mixed up in K through 2 parking.
Okay.
Carpool.
And when I pull in, then at this point I stop, I put the car in park, and the children come out and enter into the middle of the two lanes, correct?
Right,
Okay.
correct. Yes, we can see them better when they go down the middle, and we make sure everybody's accounted for.
But I don't get out of the car.
No, you stay put.
Okay.
Teachers will help load if necessary. Most of these kids, they're old pros.
Okay. And then once I have my child in the car, what do I do?
Then you turn on your hazard lights to indicate to the carpool teachers that your child is loaded and buckled.
Okay, because safety first. here.
Safety first, always.
And I noticed one time I was leaving the carpool lane and we were already driving, so I went ahead and turned off my hazards, but they stopped me before I could get out.
That's right, because they think that you don't have your child in the car, or maybe they're having a difficulty with their seatbelt and you need to stop and make sure everybody's ready to go.
Okay, so make sure I keep the hazards on until I take that left turn out of the carpool lane.
Exactly. Once you turn left, you can turn your hazards off.
And then we start again the next day.
Exactly.
I hope you have a safe and happy carpool drop-off and pickup every day. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us, give us a call, or send us an email, and we'll be glad to help you figure out carpool and all the tips and tricks that go along with it. Stay safe and be very careful when you're riding on campus. Thanks a lot.